Good morning, SketchUp fans. We're going to look at two questions today that we get asked a lot when kids start making their houses. One, how do you make the roof and the chimney, the roof that is pointed? And then two, trees? Cool. How? So those are the two things we're going to answer here, and we're going to do it pretty quickly. So here we kind of have the building block for our house, and we want to make a peaked roof. There's a couple ways we can do this. The easiest is just to use a line tool. And we want to find the midpoint between these lines, from the front to the back or side to side, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to trace my pencil along this edge till I get to the midpoint. I'm going to click. I'm going to go all the way down to the other edge and have a midpoint as well, and click one more time. Next, I have to select that line. By doing that, I go to the black arrow, and I just click on that line I just drew. It should turn blue. Last step is to click the move button. It's those four red arrows. I click that, and then I go to this blue line. I click and I'm dragging with my mouse. The dotted line tells me when I'm on the axis, so I'm going straight up. It doesn't have to look like that. I can make it a little more modern, maybe something like that. Okay, pretty cool. Now I have a peaked roof. How do I make a chimney there? Easiest way to make a chimney, and again, there's more than one way to do these. I'm going to go to the edge of my model, grab the pencil tool, and I'm just going to draw a line from where I want my chimney to be. I'll put this pretty high up on the house, tall chimney, and I'm just going to draw the shape of the chimney from the side. If I do make sure that my drawn shape follows along and actually ends on this diagonal line, it should turn white like this when it's done. Okay, let's push-pull it. I'm going to grab my chimney, push-pull kind of where I want it to be on the roof. I'm going to push-pull the opposite side so that it looks like it's in the middle of the roof. And then to get rid of those extra lines, I go eraser. So I'll get rid of those lines, and there I go. So I have a roof and I have a chimney. And the last cool step, I want some bushes in front of my house. I don't have to draw them. Here's a cool little trick. Go to File, go to 3D Warehouse, and then I'm going to click on Get Models. All right. This brings me to a page where other people who have made SketchUp items are willing to share. Those nice sharing people. Then I can type in what I like. If I want to put a shrub, I'm going to type in shrub. Then let's see what I get on my page. Find one that looks good to you. This one's kind of interesting. So I click on the one I like. I click download, and it asks, do you want to load that directly into your model? Why, yes, I do. And then I have little shrubs. I can click on that shrub. There's a button over here called Scale that resizes it. So if I don't want it that tiny, I want to make giant shrubs. These are like as big as the guy. And then I can click the Move button and kind of put these wherever I want them. If you want more than one, it's keyboard time. Go Control-C, which is copy. Control-V is paste. Then I can put as many shrubs as I want along the side of the house. Okay. Again, File, 3D Warehouse, Get Models, and then type in what you want. Tree. Let's see what kind of trees we have. Choices, choices, choices. Let's do this one. Downloads don't work all the time. I think it depends on how big the files are, but most of the time you're going to be able to put these in. Alright, so that one, thinking. But there you go. That's how you peak your roof, put it in a chimney, and add some vegetation. Have fun.